Good evening, ladies. Welcome to another episode of Mr. Mandingo Strikes Again. Late last night, I, Mr. Mandingo, was on the way to the local grocery store. As usual, I was pushing in my long, black, sleek 780 Li BMW when it began to rain. It had been raining quite a bit as of recent, but I didn't mind. The warm, sweet, wet, springtime, late evening rain was a welcome relief to the usual humidity of Atlanta's late evening hot celestial ambience. While waiting at the stoplight, 5 minutes from my final destination, I noticed something in my peripheral. Not more than 7 feet away from my passenger side door was something moving back and forth and then dropping down and coming up again. Upon closer observation, I noticed that it was a maple syrup colored brown skinned woman that appeared to be in her late 20s in a red lipstick sundress. A sundress that, although snugly fit her around her tight young waist, that perfectly accentuated every sweet curve and succulent crevice of her athletic frame. B-cups. She must be a local athlete, I thought to myself. I felt my eyes slowly begin to trace her physique from her pineapple yellow high heels, pineapple yellow lace that slowly but surely worked its way up to wrap around her slightly defined calves and tied off right behind her knees. I could not take my eyes off of her rainwater-soaked thighs. Rich, thick, long, and succulent raindrops that lit up inch by inch to two perfectly sized, ripe pineapples that any gorilla would go bananas for. After assessing the situation for about 7 seconds, I grew slightly intrigued as to find out why this beautiful woman was pacing back and forth in front of her red Hyundai. Working on a car in the rain on the side of the road is no place for a woman, I thought to myself. She definitely looks as though she is in need of Mr. Mandingo. I slowly and very gracefully pushed in my black, long, sleek 780 Li behind hers, making sure. Ladies, I want to personally thank you for tuning in to this episode of Mr. Mandingo Strikes Again. Make sure to hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And make sure to tune in next week for the next episode of Mr. Mandingo Strikes Again to find out what happens